Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at this beauty. In today's episode, I am going to show you how I cooked this beautiful cabbage stew. Yes, I said cabbage stew. Remember, as I've always said, when you're making a stew, you are the boss of the meat that you're going to use. So, cabbage stew, you can have a variety of meat in there. You make that choice. Please don't hate. I've been getting a lot of hate about my cow foot. So, I actually added some cow foot to it just because I can do that. No, I know I'm being cheesy at this point, but yes, I do have cow foot in it. You can add liver. You make that choice. For cabbage stew, traditionally, we can eat it with yams, we can eat it with rice, but you decide what you want to have with your stew. So you can have it with boiled potatoes, you can have it with just bread, you just dunk it into it, and it's flavor in the making. So I'm going to run you through the ingredients I used and how I put this amazing cabbage stew together. If you're new, welcome to our channel. We genuinely appreciate you for being here. If you're a returning subscriber, hats off to you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for always coming back. If you stay till the end of this, there is a bonus mukbang where my husband and I eat. So that will be a bonus scene for you as well. Enough chit chatting. Let's go right into the cooking.
Hello, family. Welcome to She's World. My name is Sheila, but you can call me She. In today's episode, I am going to show you how I make my cabbage stew. This is actually a huge staple in our family, and I'd like to share it with everybody. Over here, I have one medium cabbage that I chopped up. Some white mushrooms, chicken breast cut up into pieces. I have some gizzard cut up into pieces. You need vegetable oil. Two large carrots I cut up into cubes. One large onion. And then over here for the base of the sauce, I have 3 large tomatoes, 1 onion, a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic, ginger, bay leaf that's going to go into the stew, jalapeno peppers to give it beautiful heat to it. So these are all the ingredients that we're going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and blend the onion, garlic, and ginger and jalapeno. This is what I'm going to advise. This beautiful recipe you can put, it's your stew, so you have the chance to put any type of meat that you want in there. You have any leftover fish, put it in there. Anything that you want. The magic with stew is you can do anything that you want with it. It is your stew. You rock the world of that stew. The seasoning mixture I'll be using is teaspoon of chicken bouillon, teaspoon of curry powder, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of ground shrimp and ground dried shrimp and dried herrings, 1 shrimp bouillon, teaspoon of salt and pepper as well. One thing I've come to learn with having a flavorful cabbage stew is the base, your oil. This oil that I'm using is actually oil from a chicken stock that I made. So I cooked some chicken and then I got the oil from the top. That's what I'm using because this is already built-in flavor. So of course you know that you are going to have every flavor you can imagine. I actually love it. So if you fry some fish or you fry some chicken, do not discard the oil because that is flavor that you are playing with like that. And you know how much I love my flavor. So I'm going to melt this down and then I'll add the onion to it. So our oil is nice and warm. What I'm going to do at this point is add my onions to it. Once we add the onions, we're just going to sweat it down for less than a minute. Then we are going to go ahead and add the chicken to it. So our onion has been going for a minute now. What I'm going to go ahead and do is add the chicken and the gizzard. If you have some chicken liver, if you like chicken liver, and if you have that, please add it to this because I cannot even keep talking about deliciousness right now. I'm just going to make the food. So our array of seasoning right now, I am going to add it to it. So I've added all of the seasoning to it, plus the bay leaf as well. I'm going to stir this for about a minute or two, and then I'll add our onion and tomato mixture to it, which is going to cook this through completely. Alright, so it's been a minute. Right now, just going to add this beautiful blend to it. And then what you're going to do is add a tablespoon of tinned tomatoes to this mixture, or tomato puree. So I am going to add a tablespoon of that, and then we're going to boil this on medium heat for at least 15 to 20 minutes till our sauce looks like halfway done, and then I'll show you what we're going to add next.
So it's been 15 minutes now, and as you can see, the stew is cooked down a little bit. Now what I'm going to add is the mushrooms and then the carrots. My idea is to still give the carrot a little bit of crunch and then still have the mushrooms beautifully cooked through. So as soon as I added it, I waited for like 5 minutes, and then I added the cabbage. Go ahead and add the cabbage in little portions, because if you overflow it, once you start to stir it, your whole gas or cooker is going to be full of cabbage. And really at this point, it is just waiting for the cabbage to beautifully steam. One thing I wanted to point out is that cabbage exerts a lot of water, and that's okay. Just take your time. Put it on medium heat, let it beautifully cook down, and you're going to get most of the water out, and this is how your sauce is going to look like. Look at that cow foot. Did you see that? There is the chicken, there is the meat, there is the gizzard, everything that I added beautifully see, and that is what I was talking about. Your carrot is still a little bit crunchy, and it still has a lot of flavor, and I had to top it with that beautiful parsley. Beautiful food, beautiful deliciousness, everything was on point. Now we cannot finish this video without letting our taster taste it. You know that. So taster, can you please taste this deliciousness and let everybody know how it tastes? Please, we need your verdict on this one as well.
So we have some yams and some cabbage stew here. Then we're going to ask our taster how this tastes. Alright, taster. Why are you so nervous? You want to say hi?
Hi.
Alright. Please taste and let everyone know.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's hot.
Not bad. First time trying it. Well, I'll say this, it's not like Mama used to make.
Why? Different?
Yeah, because you really smothered down the cabbage a lot, so everything is really smothered. So when I guess right here, we kind of ball the cabbage, make kind of like a cabbage, more little bit more meat to the cabbage, where this is like smothered. And, but it's not bad. Nice flavor to it. Yeah, nice little kick to it, which I like spicy.
So we all heard it. Our taster loves it. Thank you so much, taster, and thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, bye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Us sharing dinner.
Yeah. And oh, we did have some cow foot in there as well. I guess I should have cooked more yams. I didn't know that if you're gonna eat the yam.
I don't know why you keep saying I don't like yams. I do. They're good. Just
mostly when I do, you don't eat it. That's why. Or maybe I just make it for me. I don't know. I'm short. When you're tall, so when I sit down, I look shorter.
start on record. It's like, dude. Yeah, his birthday does. Well, not really, but he says, "So how you doing, you?" It's like Casey. Everybody's short to you.
I know, right? But regardless, he's short. Cause how is he doing?
They're doing good.
So what's he doing now? He's gonna turn it off.